Hey, good morning, everyone. It's 9:20 in the morning. This is July 28th, so this is day 44 here in Malaysia. I had a pretty good camping spot last night, again, which I've been hitting some really good camping spots, man. I'm really surprised how easy it is to camp here in Malaysia. At least the spot I'm in right now is very camp friendly and very friendly people. In this particular location here, the people are noticeably, I mean, Malaysians in general are very friendly people, but there's just an extra little bit of friendliness right around this area, which is crazy. Like the other day, I mean, it was someone got me a pineapple juice. They waved me over, said, "Come over, I want to buy you a pineapple juice." And then someone stopped, gave me the bananas. But everybody's just been like super, like big smiles and waving and yeah, it's probably because it's a smaller community, so they don't have the tourism as much as like maybe in KL. You kind of get lost in like the city and the tourist crowd because there's plenty of tourists in KL and stuff like that. So, but either way, I just wanted to mention that because this area right here is very beautiful. I mean, it really is, and they have a lot of bungalows and glamping, a lot of glamping, camping, and different things like that around this location. But outside of that, I've been able to find extremely good, just locations to camp along the way. Today is Malacca. Malacca is 40 kilometers from here. There's accommodations there that are within the $5 range, which after tax puts it at like $8 a night. So that's under my $10 threshold. For the ones that don't know, my threshold is $10 or less. If it's under $10, then I pay the $10 for the warm shower, the power outlet, and the bed to sleep in. But if it's over that, I camp. So I need to charge up all my banks, all my power banks, my 50, my 30, because my 50,000 milliwatt hour one's empty. My 30,000 is empty. My 20,000 is empty. My flashlight emergency bank is empty. I have a little bit juice in one of my 10,000 milliamp one that I have strapped to my handlebars, just in case the Strava app and Relive app drains this phone out too fast. I can just plug it in. So I kept a little juice on that one just because I know I'm going to need it. My camera's fairly well charged up and all that. It's just I got to limit myself and not get so camera happy as I did the other day. Well, that and I talked a lot. I should have edited it out a lot more, but with me, if you guys don't know, I don't like to edit out too much stuff because I feel like I'm cheating you guys on what I did that day. You know what I'm saying? So instead of just take it out, unless it's like so far out of frame or it's like so garbage footage, then I'll edit that out. But I just need to edit myself from taking too many pictures and talking too long. So sometimes I ramble a little too long. Anyway, guys, 40 kilometers. I'm going to head there, find a spot where I can start charging up all my devices. I think that's all I needed to add. I had everything packed up early last night because at 5 in the morning, a thunderstorm started moving in, and I'm a little gun shy when it still comes to sleeping on the beach and the thunderstorms that come in because I've been hit a few too many times, right? High winds and rains and stuff like that. But it was a bluff. It didn't go anywhere. It just made a lot of lightning shows, but didn't actually pour down anything. But that's cool because I had a roof. and I had a bench, and I fell asleep on the bench, and I slept really good. That's why it's 9 o'clock, and I didn't leave at 5. So, hi guys, I'm gonna have the rest of my monsters. Oh, by the way, since I got those pannier bags, that has made a world of difference. It really has, because now I don't have to worry about fitting everything just into my my backpack, and the backpack's really hard to access anyway because it's not meant to sit sideways, and you access it with a zipper facing the ground and everything. So those pannier bags, I never really got them because where I picked up the bicycle, you just can't find them in Vietnam, couldn't find them in Cambodia, couldn't find them, in Thailand really. I found them at the Decathlon here though, and they were for a good price, because the other issue is they're usually expensive. And I'm not going to buy a bag for $200 when my bicycle's only $100, So yeah, for, what was it, $25? That made a world of difference. Now I can pack food, extra water. I can carry the stuff that I want to access quickly, maybe like a power bank or something, throw that in there and not in my backpack. And so for future travels, I'm definitely always going to try and figure out some type of, even if I had to make my own out of some kitty litter boxes, the 5-gallon square kitty litter things. They make really good pannier bags on the side. Just make sure you have the lid still. So anyway, that's it, guys. I'm just saying I'm very stoked on those bags. I can now do more like, I can pack it in and pack it out a lot easier. It has made a big difference. And this is the first time I've actually having them before. And they're awesome. So I'm going to start doing this from now on. I'm going to always make sure I have a bicycle with those on them. All right, guys, I'm going to hit the road. It's not too bad. So yeah, 7 minutes is getting a little long-winded. All right, guys, bye. So I've been very, very lucky with these 1 ringgit showers here. This is a very nice one, very clean. This was actually a ringgit and a half, but just to see what it's like on the inside of these. I just finished brushing up, taking a shower, and yeah. And if you need anything, you just pay up front. They got like the soap here. They got soap, shampoo, toothbrushes, toilet paper, sanitary wipes, all for like $1.50 for a shower and 50 cents for the restroom. Beautiful place out here. Malaysia's knocking it out of the parks when it comes to like beaches with showers and places to actually take showers and stuff like that. They even have, looks like they're making an outdoor one, kind of like in Hawaii they had these on every single beach, but I guess they decided to go with the indoor one, which is smarter, or they just haven't finished it yet. If you can see, they're still working on the beach down here. I'll drop the name of this beach down below, and yeah, these are fairly brand new. Actually, I don't know the age of it, but from the inside it felt like it's brand new. So yeah, I've been scoring, man. Honestly, it's so nice to be able to get up. Last night I went to bed sweaty, but this morning just finding this, you know what I'm saying? And that actually makes my camping so much more easy, because one of the benefits of staying indoors at a hostel is to take a shower. But if you have showers everywhere, then the only thing that's preventing me from camping all the time, which I think I camped for 5 days and now I'm completely drained of my power for my power banks and stuff. So that means I can stay out for basically a week at a time, you know. Then go indoors, charge up all my stuff for a day or two, and then camp again. And one of the things that makes that completely doable are these perfect little places, bathrooms and showers. So thank you, Malaysia. This is awesome. This is super awesome. Well, I stopped here just to take a few photographs, but they had some good food right here at this little. They have a bunch of people setting up right now, coconut waters, and I got some of these chocolate drinks. And yeah, look, she had a bunch of stuff set up. Hello. So anyway, yeah, I got like a beef salad, some chocolate milk, and some chicken. I'm gonna sit here in the shade and have a lunch or breakfast or whatever it might be right now. And yeah, this is just a perfect little spot under the shade tree. Real quick, I got like a beef salad, which is 10 ringgit, comes around about $2, a little more. It's got some noodles and some sauce in it, with beef and salad. And then for 9 ringgit, look at this thing. Look at this thing. That's chicken, rice, sauce. Yeah, that's a big amount for 10 ringgit or 9 ringgit. And then 2 chocolate milks, 5 ringgit each. So you know how me and chocolate milks, you got to, it's good for your muscles after you work out a lot. Yeah, chocolate milk's a perfect food. Anyway, guys, I just was showing you guys what I'm eating and stuff. I do actually eat. I'm just not usually a foodie, so I don't usually film all my foods and stuff. But I do want you guys to know I do actually eat. Actually, sometimes too good. Here in Malaysia, it's affordable, so it's perfect. So. It's beautiful out here. How you doing, brother? So for the ones that are keeping up on my Strava and the routes that I'm taking, you're probably going to be wondering why I'm taking this very, very long detour of an extra 10 kilometers when I could have just shot through on the 138 through Kampong Baharu. It's because Kampong Baharu is a military base. And Google Walking Route had me going right through it. But when I got up there, they're like, no, military. And I was like, well, how do I get around it? And he showed me the route, and it's one of those things again where you have to go up and around and the whole thing like that. And yeah. So which road is it? Let's see, what is it? Looks like it's I'm going back on the 138, but I don't know. I don't know which road that is. It's the 5. So back on the 5, big loop up and around the whole base or whatever, and into the mountains more. Extra 10 kilometers. Fun. It's 12:45 right now, so it's right in the middle of the hottest part of the day. So I'm going this way, guys. There it is, Dakota Lodge.